Hey guys, so I'm gonna talk to you about my day today because it was fun. Also there was a fun thing that happened while there, and I'm gonna go through it because it made me laugh like a lot. So I'm gonna share it with you because it was awesome. But first, kind of story of how my day went. I went to the zoo. We saw a seal show. It was like a 5 minute seal show. It wasn't that impressive of a seal show. Just saying. Saw a red panda. So then we went to the cafe in Lincoln Park Zoo, and then I don't know how this just became the subject of conversation, but we started talking about my girlfriend and how in Little Italy there was like nothing to do besides eat. Because by the way, if you've been there in Taylor Street, that's all you can do. Like, there's, like, houses and restaurants. That's pretty much it. Well, there's, like, a couple, like, things, but they're not fun. I mean, like, I don't know. So then, they went through, like, they made, like, a list of, like, stuff to do, and they're weird. It made me laugh, though, like, a lot. So I'm gonna share it with you. Well, like, a bunch of them. By the way, viewer discretion is advised for some of this. Because, some of it's, kind of dirty. Some of it's just kind of weird. Some of it's kind of morbid. Yeah. Oh, it's such a great way to kick it off. Literally the first one on here is orgy. To kind of justify this, that just happened to be, when I started writing stuff down. So it's not like, that wasn't even the first thing they said. So it doesn't like say anything about me. That's just when I started writing stuff down. It was, okay, I'm gonna stop trying to justify it because now it just sounds awkward. And the next one's even weirder. So we just got to weird jokes of an orangey. I mean, I guess this works with purple and green too, but it works better with the name if it's orange. Half the dudes paint themselves red, other half yellow, and then it mixes into orange. Yeah, we're weird. Although I'm pretty sure that's how yeast infections work. Okay, disclaimer, I have no idea how yeast infections work, although I like using that joke. Yeah. Now you know why I said viewer discretion. Viewer discretion is advised. Some of this is very weird. Okay, these four are just great. First one, join a street band. Even better because I do not know how to play an instrument. Also, another one that's right on this list, learn how to play an instrument, but like in public. Just like figure it out while playing in public. Again, that'd be a great video idea. I'm gonna buy a guitar and just learn how to play it, just like on the street or like on a subway. Just like figure out how like chords and all that stuff works. Next one, join a street fight. Although I've never actually seen a street fight. Does that happen in real life? Post that in the comments. Have you ever seen an actual street fight? And like, tell me if there's like, it's like a reoccurring event. Because if it's a reoccurring event, I will totally join that street fight. Just so I can say I've been in a street fight. Next one, join a street gang. Although I would be terrible at making a gang. And now I'm just laughing at my head because I remembered a piece of As If I Leave Stand Up. It was funny because it was like, where's the ghetto in this neighborhood? I'm like, here. I'm like, really? This is it? I could actually join a gang here and be good at it. Although, like, if I try to do it here, I would not be good at it. Not at all. Then the last one of this four, just join a street. Just, like, lie down in the street and just, like, become part of the street. Although, you're totally going to get run over. So maybe this isn't the best idea. I still put on the list, though, because why not? Have you never wanted to be part of a street? But now, after this video, don't you now want to be part of a street? Thought so. Okay, so when we were talking about this, we eventually got to, apparently that second city, they have an infant clown class. Like, they teach infants how to be clowns. And I just kind of want to experience what that's like. It just seems like a fun time. And just kind of weird. Also, you don't need to teach kids how to be clowns. They're just goofy and silly already. They just do that naturally. Although, it seems like a fun time. Also, I mean, like, you could probably learn things about being a clown. Although, I'm not sure who'd really appreciate me learning to become a clown. Okay, I just realized the phone's on the... No, is it on the shot? Nope. Nope, now it is. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So, make a board game that makes absolutely no sense. You know, like every other board game that's coming out right now. Because absolutely none of those make any sense. Okay, some of these, are just strange. And just, like, on, like, a moral sense, kind of wrong. Like, one of them is just join ISIS. And then we just... and then under that, we just did, like, a bunch of spaces on, like, the line next to it. And it was like, fix ISIS. And then, because of the joke, under that, we put even more spaces and made it, like, the Roman numerals. Then we put profit. So, join ISIS, fix ISIS, profit. We probably profit off that. Now that I think about it. They probably have funds. How much are ISIS funds? Does ISIS have a pension? How much is an ISIS pension? Or maybe, you know, the United States government would like, oh, you fix ISIS? Here's some monies. Thanks. They probably wouldn't pay money. So they'd be just like, oh, thank you. Here's this medal. You're like, okay. This got awkward. Okay, so again, we have a good, like, combination of three. So we have crash and then completely change a party. So you're like, you show up to a party that is not your own. And then you just, like, change whatever they're doing and change the atmosphere. Like, just, like, walk up and just, like, hey, let's watch a movie. And then you just, like, have everybody sit down and watch a movie instead of, like, socializing, like, you know, how parties work. Or do the opposite. Or, like, change the movie. Or start, like, a Dance Dance Revolution tournament. Why not? Okay, then the next one is crash a wedding. Because, although, in my defense, literally everyone wants to crash a wedding. Or at least from what I've seen. That's not even a joke. I mean, I want you to honestly be able to tell me that you would not want to crash a wedding. I think everyone wants to crash a wedding. It'd be awesome. And then the last part is, we combine those two. We would crash a party and then make it our wedding. There's a lot of stuff that, like, that involved, like, weddings. I don't know why. I didn't write an awful lot of them down, though. Because, you know, be awkward. Take a month. It'd really be all kinds of weird. Okay, so this is the first one that I really want to do for a video. So the idea is, kind of inspired by Justin Bieber's roast on Sunday. You just go on the street with, like, a megaphone. And then just roast everybody that just, like, walks by and just judges them. I kind of want to do this for a YouTube video. Although I know I'm going to be bright as an asshole. So, it seems like it's a fun idea. It'd be a fun time. You know? I hope also some people, like, play along with it. Although I would need someone to, you know, kind of film that. Because I can't really film myself roasting people on the street. And I can't just have it there because it's on the street and someone's totally going to take this. Like, and I need this for filming videos. Also, for, you know, life and education. This is still just an iPad. Okay, so we have one, literally paint the town red. And I do kind of, in a sense, I kind of want to see how far I can get away with this. Just, like, painting everything red. I feel like I would start with a tree. Or, like, just, like, paint everything. Just start with, like, trees and, like, foliage. And then go to buildings. Then streets. I said, roads would look so much nicer if they were red. We should make red roads. We should make that thing. Get on it, Rom. Or Chewie. I don't know. I don't care about politics. I don't know who's going to win. Also, another similar idea. Just paint people, but just a little. That's like finesse. Also, I wouldn't try to do that. Just like fingers? Fingers? Like a brush? I guess we'll figure it out somehow. But, like, it doesn't make all that much sense. Although it does seem pretty fun. I mean, haven't you always wanted to paint people? Just a little. Just a little. Okay, so, my friends are super weird. So, there was a lot of... It's mostly Cassidy. So, there was a lot of them that, ended up where, like, it was just like a double suicide if we tried those things. Like, I remember one was like go onto the top of this tower and just like hit like a super high note that like cracks glass and be like standing on top of the glass and then just fall. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you the one that we wrote down, to like have like a long like people say like, oh, I enjoy long walks on the beach. Yeah, take a long walk on the beach. The other way. Into the water. Yeah. It got messed up. We're pretty messed up. Okay, so we're kind of running out of time. So I'm just gonna rapid fire a couple of these off. Scuba dive in a fountain. Paint animals, like tag them, so you know if you've seen that animal more than once. You know, that'd be fun. Make a bar but only serve squirt. Go to Build-A-Bear workshop, but have your own materials and just say that you need like the machinery, and then also don't pay them. Do just make a blindfolded. Again, another good YouTube video. Make a people zoo. Trade stuff for a paperclip and see how much good stuff you can get. Just like keep trading up. Like, hey, I'll trade you this like paperclip for like a penny, and just like keep moving up in the world. You know, I got paperclips. I can do this. Get small things and try to land them in each other's hair. Make a huge amount of mac and cheese and just like give it out to people. Get Cassidy a seal. Cassidy really likes seals. Switch the contents of salt and pepper shakers. Do Lady and the Tramp, like, but there was like a big like scene there that we were like just like where they were just chasing Lady. Yeah, do that. I mean, in all honesty, actually we live to bring this back full circle. We already trying to find things through Italy. We can totally do that. You know, Lady and the Tramp. Be a gimp. I still don't know what a gimp is though. Wear like stuff for like a wedding, like a tux and like a dress, and just like go try to see what you can get away with. And say for a school project. You can get away with anything if you look like you just came for your wedding, or say it's for a school project. Quick story that I heard. Apparently somebody's going to the zoo, took a picture with like a shark, or like, or no, I think they just like touched a seal or something, and like because they broke in, but the security guard let them do it and then escorted them to leave just because they looked like they were coming from their wedding. Because I'm pretty sure they were. Be a tour guide at a museum. Auction in an art gallery, like the gallery art that's up there. Auction it. Also, make those like art plaques for just random stuff on the street. Punk people. I just realized I put that twice. Also, do a hide and seek within a Target. And on that, last one. Fill a Target cart with baby clothes and just like leave it there, and just see like the reaction people get if you try to buy a bunch of baby stuff. On that note, I think we're good here. So, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Post in the comments which ones you want to see. There's even more, and I may like upload this onto somewhere, because like there's still some pretty good ideas in here that I didn't get to mention. Also, do you have any weird date ideas, or just weird ideas for stuff? Anything like this? Post that in the comments. I want to hear them. Again, like I said for the last video, make me chuckle. I want a good chuckle. Go for that, like a top-notch chuckle. Subscribe to the channel. I post videos here every single Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, even though it's Saturday morning, because I was too tired to film this yesterday. So I'm going to upload this Saturday morning. Whatever. And bye-bye, everybody.